How's it going, everybody? Chris here at Digital Asset Connoisseur, and today in the video we're going to take a look at the markets as well as the Federal Reserve's CPI data. We're going to take a look at a story about Disney partnering with a blockchain company as well as Tony Hawk entering the Metaverse. As always, the opinions expressed in this show are my own and are intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. Should not be taken as any kind of financial advice. Make sure you're doing your own research and staying safe. Let's get it. All right, if you guys could do me a favor, if you're liking this content and you're wanting more, hit that like and subscribe button down at the bottom. It really helps with the algorithms, and it'll help us meet our goal for this month, which is to have at least 10 subscribers. So we're at 4, 6 more, very doable. Appreciate it. So looking at the Federal Reserve CPI data came out this morning, 9.1%. for June, which is a broad measure of everyday goods and services related to the cost of living. And so it looks like last time this high was in 1981, so quite some time ago. They also have the core CPI, which increased by 5.9% compared with the 5.7% estimate, so higher than what they were anticipating. So as inflation's going up, it's going to cause a lot of things with the kind of the macro environment. And when we look at kind of those mid-month slumps that I've been mentioned in the past, and even that I've been noticing, that's why I switched my dollar cost averaging to the middle of the month. I think a big part of that has to do with those CPI reports and Federal Reserve meetings they have, kind of putting out that info, can kind of spook people and scare them in the market, not only in cryptocurrency, but also in traditional stocks, and other kind of assets. So looking at total market cap, we've got it at 885 billion right now. Let's go ahead and refresh this, make sure it's most recent. Yep, 887 billion, so pretty close there. We got Bitcoin hovering at 19,941, so we'll have to see if it's going to go up and retest that 20K. Ethereum sitting at 1,092. BNB $227 right now. XRP sitting at 32 cents. Cardano almost 43 cents. Sol 34 cents. And we got Polkadot hanging out at $6.39. I do want to kind of peek and see where Polygon is at. Polygon matic 61 cents. Let's see what it's been doing over the last 7 days. Some of that recent news. So you can see kind of trading around 60, low 54. But then with one of the stories we'll talk about, you can see it looks like it's kind of had a little bit of a jump as of today, going up to current levels of 61 cents. So as we look at the first story, this is actually from the Walt Disney Company's website. And it's looking at their accelerator partnerships announcement. So each year they make partnerships with specific companies, and kind of the purpose of it is to help to accelerate technologies in these different areas that they kind of are wanting to help to accelerate. So we'll kind of read through this. Today, the Walt Disney Company announced the 6 companies that will be joining the 2022 Disney Accelerator, a business development program designed to help accelerate the growth of innovative companies from around the world. This year's Disney's Accelerator class is focused on building the future of immersive experiences and specializes in technologies such as augmented reality, non-fungible tokens, and artificial intelligence characters. This Disney Accelerator kicks off this week, connecting the 2022 class with the creativity, imagination, and expertise of Disney. So it's going to be very cool to see kind of what develops from this partnership. So some of the other companies, they've got FlickPlay, which is a Web3 social app that enables users to discover NFTs tied to real-world locations. that they can experience and share via AR. In-world allows users to create interactive AI-driven characters for immersive experiences. Lockverse is a Web3 platform that empowers creators and brands to tell culture-defining stories and deliver unique access and experiences. They've got Polygon, and this is the main reason that this story caught my eye. So Polygon is a layer 2 scalable blockchain solution for Ethereum. And for them to partner with a blockchain company is actually huge. We're in the bear market right now with cryptocurrencies. Everyone's saying, oh, Bitcoin's going to zero. Cryptocurrencies are dead. Web3 is not a thing. But if you look at what these large companies are doing, right? The Googles, the Apples, Disney, they're all positioning themselves and continuing to grow and develop in this Web3 NFT AR augmented reality future, because that is the way that it appears the ball is going, not only for entertainment, but for a lot of different commerce, whether we're looking at finance, DeFi, blockchain technology, in my opinion, is going to be one of the underlying core pieces of that future that we're looking at. So a lot of these big players, they're all positioning themselves, trying to create those partnerships, understand it better, and make sure they're in the right place when the next bull market comes. Interesting times. So our next story, this is actually from Twitter, Tony Hawk, and let me bring this up here. We won't play the volume just for copyright reasons, but we'll go ahead and play the video. So this was an announcement, looks like about 7 hours ago, from Tony Hawk, coming soon to the sandbox. And the sandbox is a Metaverse project that's actually built on Polygon that we just spoke about, the layer 2 solution for Ethereum. But they're going to be building a skate park in the Metaverse. So let's see what this video shows us. All right, so you can see here they got Tony Hawk in kind of a pixelated character form. So the sandbox, one thing to kind of be aware of is that it's almost got like a Roblox feel to it, in that it's kind of pixelated, and it's not going to be the kind of cutting edge technology as far as graphics go that you think of with some of the other games, but that has its pros and its cons. So you got this Tony Hawk character. Looks like they're in some kind of a skate park. Oh, okay. So here they have some kind of a, I don't know if it's a blender or what this is, but some kind of a development where you can use assets that they have, little ramps, grind rails, all kinds of things to set up your own, looks like kind of a park almost. Wow. And so anyone who has played the Tony Hawk Pro Skater game as a kid, I don't remember what it was on, maybe like N64 or something. You got points for doing tricks and different things. This will look and will probably be familiar. But again, this is just kind of another story where these big brands, big companies are trying to position themselves and have a place at the table in Web3 and kind of the blockchain revolution that we're in. So again, if you guys like this content and you're wanting more, please hit that like, subscribe, ding that bell icon so you're notified when the next video comes out. If you could leave a comment down below on one of the stories that we talked about, what you thought about it, that helps with the Twitter algorithms and helps the robots get it out to other people to learn about this channel. Until next time, take care.